Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here back with more iRacing. This time round, we're back in another new car. Yes, it's finally time for the Porsche Cup Series to return to the channel. Obviously, always one of my favourites on iRacing, and now with the new Porsche 992 as well. Obviously, the new GT3 Cup car has finally come to iRacing. They've also finally brought a fixed series for it as well, which I must admit I'm a big fan of. Ready here today. Always love the Porsche Cup car. Fingers crossed this one is just as fun as the original. But we've got Charlotte Roval today, 20 laps ahead of us as well. But of course, first of all, we need to get out and qualify. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, these are about to be my first laps in the Porsche Cup car here on iRacing. Ready at Charlotte Roval, so we'll wait and see as to how this one goes. Sort of jumped into this race rather late. So, I mean, what could possibly go wrong, I suppose? Ready to start our first qualifying lap, though. Definitely going to need to concentrate on these runs. As we head down in towards Heartburn there. A little bit cautious, but... oh, no. Yeah, this thing can still handle a bit like a psychopath. What do crew chief expect us to do? Right, let's try that again then. Attempt 2 at getting a qualifying lap. And of course now qualifying has just become one shot for us. But fingers crossed we can keep it clean and tidy nonetheless. This thing does seem to handle curves a bit better than the old car. But we'll wait and see. Thought we were going to understeer massively there through turn 1, but just short shifting a bit. Ooh. Yeah, just like the old car, you certainly can't push this thing like a GT3. No ABS, no traction control still. So very much just not lunging it through the corners, just trying to keep it clean and tidy. So you haven't got as much downforce as well. That was a bit wide. It's always the thing though where this thing's so rewarding when you do get it hooked up, and the old car around Charlotte was always good fun. Charlotte Roval's is a great little roval, to be fair. Surprised that's not a 1X, I'll be honest, but we got away with it. Maybe a tiny bit of floor damage there, but it's going to carry us momentum. Top guy's down in the 17th there. Would have thought we're probably going to be a high 18, a low 19. To be honest with you. Through the funk chicane. Chucked it through the first part. Down towards the line. What's it going to be? It's a 19.8. A long way off the pace, but with the number 23 car in this split, so we're one of the lowest people, so fingers crossed we just don't die with a bit of luck. Of course, a standing start as well in the Porsche Cup Series. In the final chicane of Charlotte Roval. This is going to be interesting, I think. Ready for the start of this one. But yeah, starting as, I think, P20 as the number 23 car. So we're probably going to need about sort of 14th, 13th, I think, if we want to gain any I rating here. But the key will, of course, just be don't bin it. There is going to be so many mistakes from so many people at some point during this race that, fingers crossed, if we can get through in one piece, avoid the carnage, everything like that, then we should be able to pick up some spots over the course of this one. I've got trading paints working now. I'm going to work on crew chief and race labs ready for 2021 season 4 week 2. But yeah, now you've got some custom paint schemes on the grid once more. And actually, to be honest, I quite like the standard paint scheme that this Cup car has got as well. But yeah, top guys in the 17s there. Ritmo 7/10 clear of anyone else at the end of qualifying there. Dan just nipping in under the 118s, but yeah, let's just wait and see what happens off the start of this one then. Gonna definitely focus lap 1. No hold at all. As we head down in towards turn 1 for the first time. Is there gonna be death? Yeah, a little bit, I think. Ooh, don't want to be there. I think we've basically just been pushed right the way through to the rear of the field here off the start as everyone just trying to gain spots. Ooh. Someone down our inside. Oh, someone's walloped the wall. It's all scary, that one in this thing. Make sure we give that guy the room, but no idea if we've gained or lost places off the start there. I think we might be down 1, I want to say, but as we head out onto the oval for the first time, a little bit of a chance to breathe. Early on in this race, you can see cars too wide into the chicane. Oh, someone's been spun. Quite a few spinners, actually, by the looks of it. We almost hit the wall. Definitely now gained a couple of spots in this race. Someone else is wrecked up on the high side. Oh, what are you doing? What's this guy doing? Someone going down the inside. Thanks. So now I've got to get rid of the slowdown there. Yeah, not a lot we could have done in that situation, I must admit. So we were under 17th there, but I think we're back down to 20th by the end of that one. But yeah, just a lot of concentration required early on in this thing. Get everything working up to temperature. Just show the nose there, and a lot of times people will back out. Oh, another spinner. Oh, I've spun. Which way are you going, mate? Oh, come on. Get it rotated round. That was annoying. That's cost us a lot of time as well. Now we've got to get our head down. We've got 10 seconds to Thomas up the road, but we didn't pick up any damage from that. Now I think we've just got to get our head down. I think Thomas has made another mistake. But yeah, fingers crossed we can still muster something back out of this. I think it's going to be trying to capitalise on people's errors there. Not many cars have actually come out of this race. But again, there's going to be quite a few damaged ones. We tap the curbs through the final chicane. Yeah, we might still get a battle on our hands here between myself and Thomas. You can see all the guys up the road heading back out onto the oval as we're just going into the infield. Definitely a few more guys still making errors though early on. You can see a lot of gaps coming down still. So we're now all over the back of Thomas here. Through the final chicane we go. Yeah, still we're only really having issues trying to get out onto the oval. Almost dropped it there again on that 3, but got to just keep our head down and focus. Still a long way to go in this race. A lot can happen. But tried to have a look there, but clearly nothing going on. Don't want to hit those big sausage curbs. It will just spin this thing around immediately. Yeah, definitely feel like we're quicker than... Just trying to apply the pressure. Right, let's go for it. Oh, big error from him. Should be able to get a run to the high side we go. Around the banking. He's definitely got some damage. Give us the room. We'll slot back in. Try and get switched back. Quite going to work that time round. Good little battle though early on. So we really don't want to lose ourselves too much time to all the other guys still. But nice to battle someone. Oh, big lock up there. So just try and learn how much brake pressure you can use, and that's going to drop us back a little bit. Got a couple of lap cars now on the track as well. So we're still just trying to get a bit closer to Tom. Oh, he's gone. Is he going to reappear right in front of me? No, in a word, apparently. So I don't know if he's disconnected or what, but Ritmo now already showing on the relative behind us. So yeah, just lacking a bit of confidence still in this thing, but Peter now, P14, 8 seconds up the road. Fingers crossed we can just settle down into a rhythm and start just taking a bit of time out of these guys. still see a lot of cars up the road, so we're not too far away. Oh, guy in front spinned it. Don't rejoin, thank you. So still, yeah, you can see how many errors people are making. But now back up into P19. Gap's pieces come down a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just about trying to build up some consistency now, avoid damage. You should just be able to slowly pick people off as more errors are made. Just gutted we dropped it by ourselves so early on. And it took so long to get back pointing in the right direction. I think we have got a little bit of aero damage though. Unless of course it was just all the slipstream we were getting earlier on. Another slow lapped car just in front of us here. Hopefully he gets out of the way. He's not going to, is he? Oh, big lock up on the way in, but just so I get it slowed down there. Not a fan of the late moving in the braking zone, but we're up past another lap car, and yeah, the gap to the guys in front is coming down a bit more, which is reassuring. There might still be a chance for a battle on our hands later on in this race. We're still not even halfway there yet. Someone's in. So it's going to be another spot as well. So should be able to P18 now. Yeah, P18 now in this race. What? We barely grazed the wall. How bad is the wheel damage? That is so annoying. Oh no, that might be... That might not be good for us. That won't be good for us anyway. Got no fast repairs, of course, in this thing. Don't need any more fuel, of course. Oh, how bad does it reckon the damage is going to be? It's been a tough old race so far. Steering's not far out. Oh, it's definitely tracking, though. Just glanced the wall there twice. As we were really closing in the gap to Peter in front. Like we said, mistakes are so easy to make around here. Oh, a minute of required, 10 minutes of optionals. I think that's pretty much going to put us out of this one. But, yeah, we probably worth still getting to the end of this race. Just for the experience in the car, I feel. Right, we're heading back out of the pit lane then, and I think this thing might still be tracking, which is reassuring to say the least. We'll let P2 go through. Trying to get out of your way, mate. But yeah, I think top guys are a couple of laps ahead of us. Yeah, it's still pulling them massively to one side. Yeah, it might well be our first DNF of 2021 Season 4. And the Porsche Cup car, yeah, is as lethal as always, I fear, here on iRacing. Did want to just keep going here, but it's going to be very, very difficult to do so. We're not really going to learn a lot in a car that's pulling to one side, of course. But yeah, we were P17 there. I'm pretty certain everyone is still running, though, in this race. Top end speed's fine. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. So we stay close to P2. It's just on corner exit, things like that. See, it's taking a lot of the inside line there. But yeah, we might try and get to the end. I think we're 2 laps down now on the leaders, so only got about another 6 to go. I'm genuinely a bit confused as to how this guy's P2, I'll be honest, because we are pretty much pushing him along. Don't want to go for anything. But yeah, we're no slower than this guy. And we weren't closing in on anyone when we were at the rear of the field there. I don't know whether just where we got rid of some of the damage, perhaps? All seems very, very strange at this stage of the day. But yeah, not many laps to go, though. Again, I think it's just a case if someone else makes an error as well, hopefully we can capitalise. But P17 would be a small iRating loss, I think, at most. But 3X could still gain us some SR. Oh, no. That's rather frustrating. We have literally zero need to do that at this stage of the day. And that takes us to 5X, so definitely not going to gain as much SR as I'd once hoped. Now I've got a lot of these guys coming up behind us. We're just going to let this whole pack of cars through, I think. Oh, it's basically everyone. Oh, dearie me. Like half the field. Yeah, just feel like we do have the pace sort of match a lot of people. It's just consistency, but that's why I think it's important we finish this one, get a few more laps under our belt there, and get ready for week 2. Oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, I think we might be a bit of a danger on the circuit at this point. We might have to call it quits, I fear. Well, at least we should get the MPR bonus there as well, but yeah, with that thing pulling the way it was, just overstepped the mark a couple of times on that lap, and I don't want to end up doing something and taking someone out late on in this race there. But thank you all so much for watching nonetheless. The Porsche Cup car. Still as lethal as it always was. You gotta love it.